Good morning, everyone. Today, we have all gathered on this webinar regarding the best practices, philosophy, benefits of green school. And it is very important because right from beginning, if the kids are given the knowledge regarding the green and the green schools and the philosophy of best practices, it will be good. Okay. And now this first screen itself shows the first picture left hand side, and then we move to the right hand side. So yes, it is all burning nowadays, and we need to move towards the green. Now institutional practices, values and the institutional values and the best practices, it is very important. And we start from the energy, green power, then it moves to the hybrid energy, solar, wind, biogas, and biomass. Well, the students may not be knowing all these terminologies, but the teachers in the school, they should try to give at least the knowledge of what is the green power, what is the hybrid energy, what is the solar, wind, biogas, and biomass. Biogas and biomass may not be possible in our school. Even the wind is not possible, but the solar panels, they must be there on the rooftop of each and every school nowadays, and that is the green power. So this knowledge has to be inculcated in the students. Then the most important part is the post-occupancy waste management system, the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, which the government of India and all the state governments, they are running since last 7 to 8 years. So this has also to be taught to the students, okay, what is this post-occupancy waste management system? What is this Swachh Bharat Abhiyan? Why right from our Prime Minister is moving this campaign, and this Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and waste management system includes the solid waste, liquid waste, and the e-waste. Well, there must be if the sewer lines are there, our liquid waste directly goes into that sewer line. But we need to concentrate on the solid and the e-waste. This is most important for the students to learn. The segregation of waste, keeping the different dustbins in the school to collect the paper waste, plastic waste, or the glass waste. And for the e-waste, the school department has a different dustbin, like the e-waste. Again, not for the students. Yes, the students can be also taught for how to deal with the e-waste. There are the set norms by the government how to deal with the e-waste. And this solid waste collected can be, again, the school premises can create one waste yard also, where all this dust waste can be collected, and finally it can move to the or the vendor. And this is how the moving zero waste from the campus, and on other hand, the school will also earn some financial benefit by sending this waste to the recycle industry or the recycle vendor. So this is how I can reduce out of my campus.
Sir, your voice is breaking. Naveen sir, you can just switch off your camera and we'll get a better network.
So now the roof rainwater harvesting system and groundwater recharge, again, very, very important point for the students to learn. We need to again draw the rainwater harvesting, how the roof rainwater is collected into the sump, how it is reused, how the groundwater recharge takes place, and how it is beneficial to us. Even we can give them the example of the Bangalore city, what is happening there. The 0 day has come into the force in the Bangalore city. Similar conditions are appearing in other parts of our country also. So students need to be taught regarding the groundwater recharge and the roof harvesting. And then again, green transportation. This again is a very important part. How the students can cooperate with the school authorities regarding the green transportation. This is an innovative idea, and if any school takes up this green transportation, again, it's a landmark achievement for the school. Then comes the green audit, water audit, and the energy audit. Again, the students can be taught, and the teachers first, they themselves have to learn and understand what do we mean by green transportation, then the green audit, water audit, and energy audit. And then finally, we take the help of the students. We involve all the students in this green audit, water audit, and energy audit. Then comes the barrier-free environment. Again, all these these matters, no, the government at the state level and the central level, and even the HRD ministry, they are involved and they are propagating for these features to be introduced in at a school level, higher school, secondary level, and even at the college level and higher secondary and higher education level also. So barrier-free environment is again a very important part, and we must see that if any Divyang students are there in the school, we create a facility for them in the form of ramps with railings for the washrooms and even other matters also where the students can be helped, the bank students. Then finally comes the water and the energy efficiency. Again, the students can be taught regarding how to save water, how to save energy. They can be discussed at home what are they doing to save water and energy. If they are moving from one room to another room in their home, they are switching off the lights. Even they closed on the taps. So similar actions and similar steps they need to take in the school building also. Not only in the school building, but anywhere they move, they must move with this habit, and this will create this will create an awareness among the students regarding saving of water and energy. And this awareness can be created by putting up the signages. The school can organize a debate competition, elocution competition on how to save energy, how to save water, and perhaps we may come out, the students may come out with some different idea, some innovative idea regarding saving of energy and saving of water. So in nutshell, the school authorities, first of all, they need to their teachers, they should first educate themselves regarding all these terminologies regarding saving of energy, water, transportation, energy audit, green audit, water audit, and then involve the students in it. They can form a different team of the student who can keep a watch, who can involve other students and make sure that their school has become a zero discharge campus, and saving of energy and water they are taking up on the top priority. Yeah, next slide, please. Now, there are tangible and intangible benefits of whatever we do. So, why school buildings should go green and what green school buildings can do. So, this will reduce the operating cost of a school building. So, whenever they take any action now, they need to first verify and monitor also by taking these steps of saving of energy, saving of water, the operating cost of the school has reduced. Even the maintenance cost has also reduced uh, uh, appreciably. And this also can attract the fundings from the many government and other organizations. And they even give the grant and incentives for the green school buildings or the green school projects. So these are the first tangible benefit what we can get by creating a green school building. And even the IGBC, they are having a green school rating system, and there the focus is on creating this green environment awareness amongst the students and the teachers. Yeah, next slide, please. Yeah, please. Yeah, just a minute. So, yeah, yes. So when we create a green school building or we focus on the environment awareness among in the school building, then the energy saving is right from 24 to even 50%. We are saving the energy. CO2 emission, even our Prime Minister said by 2070, our will be a zero emission country. So why not to contribute with the policies of the government, central government as well as the state government. So the CO2 emission is again reduced, the water consumption is reduced by 40 to 50%, and the solid waste generation is also reduced by even 50 to 70%. When I am saying the solid waste generation is reduced, it doesn't mean that we stop generating any solid. This is by not sending the solids waste to the landfill site. So this is how I'm saying that my solid waste generation is reduced. So I'm not sending my solid waste to the landfill site, but I'm segregating the waste and sending it to the recyclable industry. This is what I want to stress upon. Okay, so there I create a zero discharge campus. Now, if I don't send my solid to the landfill site, that means there won't be any transportation. If there is no transportation, no CO2 emission. There will be less burden on the municipality or the corporation bodies. And the landfill sites, they emit methane gas, which is 20 times more harmful than the CO2. So there I am reducing my CO2 emission also. So all these things now, they all are dependent on each other. So I'm saving my energy by creating an awareness. How do I save energy? It is coming in the coming slides. I'm reducing my CO2 emission. I'm saving water, and I'm also reducing my solid waste generation. Yeah, next slide, please.
One moment.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Now we come to the intangible benefits. We have seen what are the tangible benefits for the green school buildings and green features adopted in the school. So intangible benefits of a green school building are improved indoor air quality, a very, very extremely important part of the indoor and environmental quality. So indoor air quality is very important, and this even improves the efficiency and the productivity. So all the school students, those who are in the classroom, and if a better indoor air quality is there, they have a very comfortable environment. Non-toxic materials ensures the proper ventilation is there, and it also reduces the incidence of health hazards like asthmas, allergies, and respiratory problems. Healthier lifestyle, again because of the improved air quality, and this improved air quality can be achieved by the ventilation, not by simply putting up the air conditioners in the classroom. I won't I discourage putting up the air conditioners in the classroom, that too for a very small children. And even for the higher education also, the air conditioner should be discouraged. Better create a comfortable environment by putting up the ventilation, cross ventilation, by reducing the heat island effect, and by creating a comfortable microclimate. Why are we directly shifting to the air conditioner that is consuming more energy, more emission? So let us create a comfortable environment, and that is achieved by at the design stage itself. It can be retrofitted at later stage, but at a design stage itself, we can design a building in such a way. I'll show you in the coming slides, and reduce the exposure to the harmful chemicals by using eco-friendly this housekeeping chemicals, and even the chalks which we are using, the teachers are using, that is also eco-friendly chalks, and it is being used. Then the performance of students, that also increases, that enhances the performance, connectivity with the community, and finally the curriculum can be updated accordingly. It may not become a part subject. Yes, I do understand the green building cannot be a subject in the teaching, but the curriculum can be enhanced or in innovative ideas, and this will increase the confidence in the students. As in the management, it is we need to do something differently, and the person doing the thing differently always excels in the professional life and in the social life also. So here the students and the teachers and the school is doing this things differently. It is not an ordinary school. The green school building or the green school is not an ordinary school building, but it is doing the things differently by saving energy, by creating an awareness with the environment, by saving water, reducing the emission, and reducing also the waste within the campus. Yeah, next slide, please. No, we do. Please, previous one. Yeah, we don't have that much of time. Okay, I discuss each and every topic. It is a very lengthy topic. It can run for the whole day also. Each and every topic if we take up. But just I'm explaining you or trying to explain you with some pictures. So this is a school building. Now the buses which we see is a part of the green transportation. So we avoid the students reaching to the school in independent vehicles. Better always go for the public transportation. And if you go for this public transportation, that is reducing my CO2 emission. That also reduces the chances of any unavoidable circumstances on the road also. There is a large playground. Now, if you look at the school building, no, so many of the windows you can see, even at the entrance also, the large openings are there. The distance between the two buildings, there again is a large distance between the two buildings. You can see from this picture. So that shows that we are creating a comfortable environment within the classroom through ventilation and cross ventilation. This also gives me so much of the daylighting within the classroom. So if I'm getting a daylight, I don't need to put on my artificial light during the daytime, and that reduces my energy consumption. I don't need the air conditioners at all. My entire building is surrounded by the trees, and the trees, they act as a evaporative type of cooling system. When the air flows along across these trees, no, they act as a heat exchangers. Okay, so I'm getting a cool air within my building. So this is how I'm creating a comfortable environment even without operating my air conditioners. There is a ventilation completely, not only ventilation, but it is an enhanced ventilation and the cross ventilation. Yeah, next please. Yeah, next slide.
Yeah, so there's a lag. Just one moment.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, previous one. So if we look at this picture, the large playground we have already seen, the buses are there. Here I am trying to focus upon the number of trees which have been planted and planted at a particular point. So the trees which we can see on the left hand side, it is all across along the road. So when we are planting the trees along the road, my entire road is shaded by trees. This again is very important to reduce my heat island effect. The heat island effect is the thermal gradient between the developed and the non-developed places. So whatever paving I have done within the building, for the roads, for the parking area, if you look at the right hand side corner and far end corner, so there also number of trees are there. So those trees are showing me that the entire parking area is shaded by the trees. Even I don't have the parking shed for parking my vehicles of the teachers. That is also shaded by the trees. On the left hand side, the entire road is shaded by the trees. So I am reducing my heat island effect. This is very important. And trees, as I told you, acts as a evaporative type of cooling system. It improves my microclimate within the space, and large playground, again it is there, and it also acts as an infiltration ground during the monsoon. So whenever I get a shower or the rainfall is there, it is a large open space from where the water automatically gets infiltrated into the ground. So it also acts as a percolation tank indirectly. Yeah, next slide, please.
One moment, sir.
Yeah, sure. Now we move till that the slide comes on the screen. At the design stage itself, the school authorities have to be very, very particular whenever they come across the design, or if the architects are there today during this webinar, they should take care that whenever the building is designed, it should be designed in such a way that we get the maximum of the daylighting and the ventilation. So say look at this courtyard is formed in this school building. So through courtyard, the air moves, ventilation is there, daylighting is there, and the cross ventilation is there. This again is a very, very important point. And the school building, it is a gold-rated IGBC school building, and nothing was to be done in this school building. You look at the design the architect has done at that point of time. At that point of time, they never thought of, plan to go for the green building certification. After construction, they decided to go for a green building certification, and for the retrofitting, nothing was required to be done in this school building. Everything was in perfect order. So whenever any school building is designed, it should be designed in such a way that already the green building norms are followed. Now, we may go or we may not go for the rating system, but at least we should include all the green building norms and all the norms for the water saving, for the energy efficiency, water efficiency, for the heat island effect, for the landscaping, and all these norms must be included in my design itself. So the design stage is a very important part for any green school building. Yeah, next please. Now we'll look at this classroom. Do we need to let on the artificial light during the daytime? No, not at all. Say, look at these two windows. Again, on the opposite side, also two windows are there. This door is there, and then again, one open space is there, bringing in a lot of air and daylighting to this entire building. Say this classroom. How comfortable the students will be in this classroom? Do we need to put even the air conditioners in this classroom? No, not at all. Even I would say okay, we don't need to even operate the ceiling fans. Without ceiling fan, they can be very comfortable in this classroom. So this kind of classrooms are to be designed for any green school building. Well, of course, I do understand this needs a lot of space, but we need to calculate the cost benefit ratio. Yes, we are putting in some of the additional space, but what is the benefit I'm getting out of it? That benefit cost benefit ratio, if you calculate, we are always on the beneficial side. So putting up some additional space to design this kind of building is always beneficial and giving us a tangible and a non-tangible benefit. And this is a recurring benefit to us. It is not a one-day benefit or the 1 month or 1 year, but it will be a recurring benefit, and even to the health of the students also, of the staff working in this school. The picture itself shows how comfortable one must be feeling when sitting in this classroom. Yeah, next please. Yeah, now this picture on the left hand side. Large corridor is there, skylight is there, horizontal ventilation is there, fenestration is there, so much of the daylighting. Again, direct views to the outside environment, the greenery is there, the lot of trees are there. Again, when the wind blows across those trees and coming inside, the wind will not be at 42, 43, the temperature will get reduced. On the right hand side, we can see the skylight, we can see the ventilations, and so much of the daylighting is there. And most important part is the connectivity with the outside environment. So again, same thing, I need to repeat that at a design stage, one has to be very, very careful. We need to guide our architect and what kind of building we need. And even we can show those pictures also. The playgrounds are there. Yoga, yes, 20th of June, 21st of June, we always celebrate as a yoga day. Where there's a large playground for the students. This again is a very important part, and also a part of the green school building. Yeah, next please. You can see we have put up the signages to switch off the lights when not in use. The awareness can be created amongst the students by putting up the signages. As I told you, we can arrange the debate competition, elocution competition, poster competition for the students to express their views regarding environment, regarding saving of water, saving of energy, better indoor quality in forms of the poster. This you can see, look at these posters, and it has been done in this school building. It is Amicus International School located in Bharuch, Gujarat, and recently it got a gold rating. And again, as I already told you, not a brick was removed or added in this building for the green school building rating system. It was as it is, and it got a straightway, it got a gold rating. So this is how the building was designed initially by the architect, and it went through the gold rating of IGBC. So the awareness among the student is very, very important. As you know, in the NAC rating system for the higher education sector. So there also the students have to be got involved. Simply, if the teachers and the principals and the authorities of the school, they start doing the things and get a green building certification, I think it is of no use unless until the students are involved. The students need to know, okay, yes, my school building is a green school building, and if it is a green school building, what kind of benefits I'm going to get. So awareness is very, very important, and there only the true benefit of this green school building, green school rating can go right up to the students. So next please. So I end my this presentation at this stage. Only 15-20 minutes were allocated, and I had to complete this entire job, challenging job, completing this entire exercise within 15-20 minutes. Yes, if any questions are there, I am ready for that answer.
If there are any questions? Thank you, Mr. Naveen.
Yeah.
It was really helpful. Thank you for explaining all the features that can be implemented in the schools. And this is so true that at the design stage, if we make conscious choices, it becomes very easy for the school to go green. So if there are any questions from the audiences, I'm just checking the chat box. Surabhi is asking any more examples of green schools in India.
In India, so there are a number of school buildings which have got this green building rating system. IGBC have got a number of green building rating system as per the typology of the building. So for the school building, yes, there are a number of school buildings in India who have opted for this green building rating system, and they've got. And then Gujarat and particularly in Baroda, also there are a number of green school rating system. The school buildings have got this rating system.
Right. Any more questions, or we can go to the next speaker? Manisha, chat box question.
What are measures to be taken? What are the measures to be taken?
What are the measures to be taken which have already have AC classrooms?
Sorry, can you please repeat the question?
What measures can be taken if the school already has AC classrooms?
Yes, see, personally, I would discourage the air conditioners in the classrooms. Now, if we remove that air conditioners, we need to create the same kind of comfortable environment within that classroom. Now the question comes how to do it. Well, so that is why I was again stressing at the time, at the design stage itself, we have to take care. Now, if the building is already existing, if I don't have any ventilation and cross ventilation, wind blowing within my classroom, then naturally I can't do anything much. But visiting the site, looking at the site, if we can create some openings and allow the wind to blow within the school and then create the microclimate, improve the microclimate outside the building. So this is how we can do it. But unless until we visit the site, it is very difficult to comment upon it. Yes, but at the design stage, as you could have seen those pictures, and if you need, the IGBC can share with you those pictures also. I don't mind. But this is how at design stage we can design building in such a way that I don't need even the air conditioner not only in the classroom, but I would go one step ahead. Even in any building, the building can operate comfortably without the operating of air conditioners. Why do we need air conditioners? We need air conditioners to neutralize my solar heat index in my building. Now, if I don't allow the solar heat to get into my building, I don't need air conditioners at all. So it's again a very big, large subject of a debate. But the existing building, after looking to the building, then only we can comment upon how to retrofit that building to operate comfortably without operating of air conditioner.
There's another
Yeah,
question
next.
from Bhavna. She says, you have
Yeah.
mentioned in the second slide that funding is available for green buildings. Please help by elaborating a little.
Yeah, see, CSR, no, corporate social responsibility. Number of industries, all the industries, they are duty bound for the CSR activities. And for the CSR activities, if they are going funding for any environmental awareness, for the environment benefit, uh, the government of India, they have set down the norms where the CSR funds can be utilized. And the environment is one of the most prime important part they have put. So when any school building or any school, they approach any industry for the CSR funds and they tell them that we are going for a green school building, so it is helping the environment. So immediately the CSR funds can be allocated there. So you can request the industries in the for the green building, green school building. Immediately the funds can be made available to them. So under CSR, yes, funds can be there, and the government agencies, the government departments, suppose in the climate change department of the government of Gujarat, they are also helping for the green school buildings. They are also allocating the funds. So number of this government departments as well as the private CSR, the funds are available, provided we are going for a school ratings, a green rating system. The funds are available. Abundant funds are available. Say in our India, abundant funds are available, but we need to understand and explore the possibility where we can tap the door for the funds.
So Vanshika and Kalpita, it's a similar question. What can we do to make the existing schools greener if we cannot change the design aspects?
Yeah. When the building is existing, I can't break open the walls and do anything. But well, unless until the site is visited, then only we can comment upon what kind of retrofitting has to be done for making the existing building into a green building. Yes, it can be done. There's nothing challenging there, but the existing building has to be studied, and then only we can comment upon whether it can be done or not. But yes, without even looking at the building, it can be done. Not a Hercules
So
task.
one last question, sir, by Anshul Agarwal. Is government promoting green schools by giving any rebates?
Yes, the government. I don't know from which state you are calling. I mean, you are located, but in not only in Gujarat, Maharashtra, MP. I remember in this Madhya Pradesh, almost all the states government have they have come forward, And there now, I don't know which department they have to contact, but in Gujarat, the climate change department is there, and the climate change department gives you the rebate, shares the 50% of the IGBC certification fees. Well, IGBC is charging on a very economical for this green building school rating system. Hardly 25-30,000 is there. For that also they are paying 50%, and whatever the expenses they incur for retrofitting the existing building into the green building, for that also the government pays 50% of whatever the share the 50% financial burden of the school. They don't pay you for the 100%. It is 50-50, 50 by the school and 50 by the government. And if you approach any of the industries, any of the corporate sector, and request them for their CSR funds, as we need to retrofit the existing school building into a green building, I tell you, they will immediately come forward. Because in the CSR, the first point they have written is that it should be for the benefit of the environment. That is a big, if you go to the CSR funds for putting up the air conditioners in the classroom, they will never do it. And they can not do it also as per the norms of the CSR. But if you say, okay, I want to retrofit my building as a green building, I want to go for the water efficiency, energy efficiency, I want to put up the solar panels on my school building, definitely under CSR, lot of funds are available. आप किसी भी corporate sector में जाइए, lot of funds are available under CSR, and under CSR they are ready to spend the funds for the environment awareness. That can be done, no issue. Yeah.
Okay, there are some interesting questions. I'll just take one of them. How to design a green building where there's a space restriction?
Yeah, again a very challenging, challenging work they have given assigned. How to design a green building where the restrictions of the space. Yes, that also happens a number of times. So that can be done. Say one daylighting, I'm saying now. Got a very restricted space now. How to get the daylighting inside my building? So that can be done through the pipe lighting. You must have come across the word pipe lighting. So it can be done. The daylighting can come right into the building where not a single opening is there within the four walls. So there I can get it. Now the question comes, I've got the daylighting. Now how to get the fresh air? So for the fresh air and for the ventilation, cross ventilation, I need to have the openings. So that is there. Now if I look at the building and the site, then only I can comment upon it, how to go for that ventilation and cross ventilation. But for the daylighting, yes, it can be done through the pipe lighting. That can be done. So there are some innovative ideas also, approaches also. And again, one important thing, see this green building, it is not a copybook style. It always differs from place to place, from building to building, and from the environment, from the surroundings also. So it is not a copybook style. We need to study the entire space and then only one can comment upon it. But it can be done, not an issue.
Okay, I'm going to type my email ID is our email ID in the chat box. Rest of the questions can be sent through emails. We would definitely love to respond to them. Now we'll go to speaker.
And ma'am, if anyone wants this PPT, now you can share that PPT also with that. Okay.
Sure. This has over 4 years of dedicated experience in the field of sustainable development and project planning and execution. Her expertise lies in creating innovative solutions that balance the environmental, social, and economic needs to ensure a more sustainable future. She works with the organization called United Way Delhi, and we have been collaborating with them for a competition that is a Green Your School program, and she would give us all the details of this program. I'm really delighted to tell you that this program has been going on for the past 18 years in collaboration with Carrier, and I would love for Ms. Zoya to give her presentation now.
Thank you, Lubna. Good morning, everyone. So I will share my screen first. Yeah. Is it visible?
Yes, sir, yes.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. So whatever Mr. Naveen has been guided you, so you have the opportunity under the CSR initiative of Career India to implement and convert your existing school into the greener school through their CSR initiative. So IGBC runs a campaign which is called IGBC Greener School Campaign with the support of Career and in association with United Way Delhi. So I will let you go through this campaign, how you can register, how you can participate, and how you can convert your existing school into the greener school. So this is IGBC Green Year School is a program. It is an annual program which is open to school across the India, in which we encourage the school to come forward and participate to convert their existing school into the greener school. The main aim or objective of the school of this program is to reduce the carbon footprint of the school and educate the student to do the eco-friendly practices, to instill the eco-friendly behavior into their daily life. So in this participation, like each participating school forms a team of one teacher and three students from each school, and then they participate. Like what is the process? I will let you go through this the process. So the overall vision of this Green Year School program is to enable majority of school in India to convert their existing school into the green school by 2025. So what is the IGBC Green Year School program? It is a contest which is being run from last 18 years with the support of Career and in association with United Way Delhi and IGBC. Obviously, this is IGBC program. How you can participate in this program? Like you need to form a team of one teacher and three students from the standard of 8 to 10th. Now we have converted it to from the 7 to 8 standard students. This is our website, like you can type in the Google, just Green Your School, and you can go through the website directly. The program theme is like you need to submit the green ideas, which is 7 sustainable ideas and 3 well-being ideas. So what is the process of participating in this school? I will tell you in the next slide. Just a second. Yes. So how this, like every year in the month of June, we circulate an information or we circulate a flyer to participate in this IGBC Green Year School program. So what school needs to be done, we send out the information to schools, and also we promote on the other website also where the competitions are being ongoing. So you need to register yourself at the Green Year School website. Once you register, you need to submit a PPT, a presentation where you propose sustainable ideas, which is based on 7 sustainable ideas and 3 well-being ideas. Once you submit those ideas, our team evaluate those ideas. Like we form a pre-jury team. Once you submit those ideas, pre-jury shortlist schools. Once we shortlist those schools, then we held a jury where all the shortlisted schools, like we every year we shortlist 8 schools. Those schools come to the jury award ceremony and present their proposal. The proposal which they have already submitted during the process of registration. Once you propose, like show your proposal and you got shortlisted under the A top A3, so you got awarded through the CSR initiative of Career. This is the overall methodology. If you can, like, you can go through. Like every school has to form a team and submit the proposal. Like what you need to be submit in the proposal, your proposal to convert your school into the greener building. Like what you want to do in your school. Like for example, you don't have a plantation in your school, you don't have a waste segregation in your school, you don't have a solar panel, or you don't have a water conservation method in your school. So you can propose those ideas and what will be the benefit to your school. Then you need to mention the benefit to your school and the society and to the student. And then you need to give the approx budget you need to implement those ideas. We have an evaluation criteria. This is our criteria. like once you are proposing the ideas, so it should be the practical idea. It should have a practicality in your idea. It should be an innovative idea also, and it should benefit to you and your school, and it should have a education and awareness component as well. So this is the weightage we give accordingly to, like, practicality in implementation has a 20 marks and the weightage is 50%. Innovation of the idea is 10 marks and the weightage is 25%. Benefit to the school and the society has 5 marks and the weightage is 12.5%. Similarly, the education and awareness has 5 marks and the weightage is 12.5%. So once you submit the ideas, you need to keep in mind it should be practical in implementation. Only on based on this these criteria we shortlist schools. So the award is this, like all the top 8 school gets a grant. So top 3 school get the grant of 4 lakh to implement those ideas in their schools, and top 5 school get the grant of 1.5 lakh to implement the ideas in their school. Again, the listing is based on the PPT you submit and the practicality and all the evaluation criteria I just let you through. So the ideas implemented by the Green School so far, like contest is being run from last 18 years. So many schools have around like 5,000 schools have participated till now. So these are some of the ideas that schools implement, like vermicomposting pit, herbal garden, fruit garden, paper recycling unit, solar panels, rainwater harvesting system. These are few of the ideas that school implement every year. So what will be the benefit to the schools through these ideas? Reduced environmental impact, improved health and well-being of the student and staff, low operational cost for the school, and enhanced learning environment. So I will also propose some of the recommended ideas, like once you participate, so you can propose these ideas like something on energy efficient, something on water conservation, something on waste reduction, green landscaping, sustainable transportation, and curriculum integration. These are some of the recommendations. You can be as much innovative as you can, but just keep in mind that the idea should be practical to implement, then we can like shortlist the schools. This is the overall program which we run every year, and this program is about to start in the month of June, like from the 5th June. And every year on Environment Day, we open the registration for this program, and by the month of October, we complete our registrations for the schools to shortlist and evaluate those ideas, and then based on the evaluation, we give the grants to the school of top. Every year we select top 10 schools. So this is all about the Green Your School program. If you have any questions or anything, so you can ask.
Thank you, Zoya. Are there any questions? So we'll share the PPTs. Both the PPTs will be shared. For anybody who requires a PPT, please send us an email. I've already shared our emails on the chat box. I'll reshare it. So thank you, Zoya. Thank you. That was a really nice explanation about the Green Your School program. And thank you, Mr. Oja. We would like to meet all of you all again. And whoever is interested in the program, please get in touch with us. Is it available for primary schools too? Zoya, this question is for you.
No, the students from the 8th to 10th standard should participate in this. So if your school is still secondary school, so then surely you can not for the primary schools. Again, because we need the student to participate in those ideas.
I'm also pasting the link to the website of the Green Your School program. So you will get more
Yes,
information
the
there.
school which has
Yeah.
the green technique can implement and participate in that program. Like you can be as much innovative as you can. You can submit more ideas. You can participate. Surely you can participate. If your school is already a green school, you can implement more ideas. Like it is open for all schools. No, it is open for the schools only, not for the company.
Yeah, it's only for the schools.
So, and the registration date will start from the 5th June, probably. So, like from 5th June till October, registrations are open.
Okay, any more questions? All right, we would like to conclude this meeting now. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you, our esteemed speakers, Mr. Naveen Oja and
Thank
Ms.
you.
Zoya Khan. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
Thank
we'll
you.
share the PPTs with whoever's interested, and we would love to meet you all again. Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.